in 5, 4, 3, now. Alright, we're recording.
Yay.
5, 4, 3, now. Herder.
What? I'm hilarious.
No,
You will quote everything I say.
not Napa. Also, our house is fucking bitchin'.
Yeah.
Why is there dirt on the ceiling?
Because ExVee, probably. But,
No dirt.
oh, but,
Except for
so
now recording.
this is the point where we should explain why Angel's voice sounds the way it does.
And why we're probably getting like 8 of you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. I was trying to hit XP.
I was trying to
But
see where
anyway,
the dirt
so
was.
that's
I
for that
didn't remember
explanation.
placing it.
So, her microphone, the microphone she had, or the microphone port on her computer, just decided, you know what? Fuck you. We're not working anymore.
So we got her hooked up with a tin cannon string this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's all good.
The tin cannon string being a cheap-ass netbook.
Hey, fuck you. This netbook wasn't that cheap.
Oh, in the grand scheme of anything computers, $250 is pretty much dirt.
Why is on Mutant Village?
It's in my backyard.
Oh, okay.
It's XV's pet.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, that was... So yes, basically what happened is... There now, it's just gone retarded. But it's gonna work, I think. Maybe being the operative word.
So
Well,
did we have to, like, come up with a goal for this shit?
No, I don't think we did.
I think our goal for the night was to get the microphone working.
Yeah, that was her goal. Hooray, we accomplished it.
Alright, we're done. Let's fucking quit.
Because unfortunately, neither Angel or I are actually feeling that well at the moment, so it's gonna be a good night. Probably not a long recording session.
I hope you're not coming down to something else here.
I hope not, because that would be a stomach bug.
Yeah.
Oh god, the last one is another fucking stomach bug.
Well, you know, if anyone at work gives you trouble, crap on them.
You have no idea how tempting it is throughout the course of my day. It is just to crap on somebody. I'm like, this person's being an asshole. I'm gonna poop on him.
That generally doesn't turn out well on customer service reports.
I don't care.
I mean, granted, no one... Yeah, I was gonna say, who gives a shit? They're customers. It's not like they know better.
Actually,
Well,
from the
apparently
sound of
we
it,
will
she
get
wants
our
to give a
asses
shit.
written up if we don't even
Yeah.
do stuff. Awesome stuff.
So we need to come up with some form of goal.
I have a goal.
Yeah, but
It
you won't
is.
tell us what it is.
Yeah, I know.
She is recording from the bottom of a well, by the way.
Well, you know, sometimes go fuck yourself.
Oh, alright, so... I have an insanity I need to share with XP now that I'm here.
Good God, not again.
Alright. I only know 2 people that would actually probably be able to follow me on this.
Should I
And-
be flattered or alarmed that you consider me to be one of them?
Alarm. Alright.
Well then.
Now this is gonna sound crazy even for me, so give me a minute, or so bear with me.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Let's imagine, in theory, just, you know, for the sake of argument, your dick is detachable.
Uh-huh.
Now, in the case, for some reason, you are forced to loan it to one person for a week.
Okay.
Your choices are William Shatner or George Takei.
Well, Shatner, obviously.
See, I gotta disagree, because Shatner seems like he would not give a damn. I mean, yeah, Takei's gay, but at the same time he's in a committed relationship, so you know nothing odd would happen to it.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with Takei being gay. It has to do with being able to say, yeah, William Shatner had my dick for a week.
Yeah, but at the same time, you've got to assume Shatner seems like he would be the type that would just borrow it just because he would be able to go, yeah, I'm the guy that borrowed it.
So it's a win-win for everybody.
I'm the guy that for a week had the removable dick. But at the same time, I feel like somehow if I loaned my dick to George Takei for a week, it would be treated with respect. Like, I would get it back and I would think, my dick has been places. Like, maybe my dick did something to further civil rights.
Oh, that
No.
kind of in places. Because, that could go different ways.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, like maybe there was a small parade celebrating my dick. It seems like the sort of thing you don't know, because that's the thing. You wouldn't get to know what happened at all. I feel like maybe it would be treated well, but when Shatner got it back, it might have, like, cigarette burns on it, or have been used to clean out a horse's stable. I feel like it probably would have his name written on it, but not in his handwriting. He would have had his manager do it. Because it just, I honestly have got to say, I think if I loaned my wang to William Shatner, he would not care. He'd be like, yeah, it's a dick. Let me show you it at a party. But he would probably use it to prove a point, and maybe, you'd find out a few years later or something that your dick had been on, I don't know, Conan O'Brien.
That'd be cool, too.
Yeah, and just it sitting there in the chair, George Takei next to it. But, with Shatner, it would probably be something you, pulled out at parties or, showed off and then ignored. Like, it probably sat on a dirty bar stool for most of the night.
Oh, gave it to a bar skank.
Yeah, it smells like bar skank and desperation.
So, like my mom.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No. So, yeah. I honestly say, given the choice, I would probably be more comfortable loaning my dick to George Takei.
I love how you backed up as soon as you noticed me standing there. Like, oh god, is she holding TNT?
No, I thought you were going to replace the block I was standing in front of.
But that's just my point. I think that it would... Yeah, I really feel like if I loaned my dick to George Takei, it would serve the greater good.
Right, but I'm thinking of 2 words right now, and I want you to back me up on this. They will mean nothing to anyone here but you.
Okay.
Random hypothetical.
Yes. Yeah, we really need to present that to Peter whenever he decides to come back to this.
Yes, we do.
I assume this is a game?
The random hypothetical used to be how we closed out New Soundwave when we were all doing that as a regular thing. And the host, John DeLuna, would ask questions very much like the one you just asked ExVee. I was sitting here thinking, I am on New Soundwave. What the hell happened?
Well, obviously what happened is that night I was tired while doing dishes and my mind wandered.
Yeah.
You were just sitting here doing something.
No, I brought that up days later. You were asleep when I thought of this.
I'm glad.
I was doing dishes going, I'm tired, my back hurts.
I wonder what would happen if George Takei had my dick.
Well, no, it was, if it was just kind of a, I feel that this guy is classy, and anything he did could be classy. Like, even if he was just carrying around a dick, it would be to prove a point. I mean, that dick would be there to serve. It would be a symbol.
Symbolic dickery.
Yeah, symbolic dickery.
It's a symbolic, fellas.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. I feel like George Takei would make your dick matter.
Okay, symbolic dickery is an episode title.
Oh,
I think I'm going to go with George Takei would make your dick matter.
Yeah.
I'm calling that one in advance.
I'm going to go with symbolic dickery.
I'm going to go with there's something wrong with me.
You fucking think.
Well, that's the problem, apparently. I think.
No, I think the problem is that you think wrong or don't think at all.
No, I think quite a lot.
Wrong!
I'm just saying.
You're doing thought process incorrectly.
I'm going to bring this up to another friend of mine who I think is the only other person who would understand this.
Oh.
Yes, it is going to probably preempt D&D for about 45 minutes.
Nice.
Well, good. That means it'll be extra time, and I will be able to play Gundam Battle Operation tomorrow.
Yeah, and his girlfriend is just going to be staring at us the whole time.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't know. Does she watch Star Trek?
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, her friend is trying to get her into it, but
I don't think this will help.
No.
No.
Well, okay. I believe this friend said he was chronologically watching Star Trek, the entire series in order.
That's going to take a while.
Yeah, all of the series in order.
I was about to say, broadcast chronologically or in-universe chronologically?
In-universe chronologically.
So he started with Enterprise?
Yes.
Okay.
He likes Enterprise. I don't,
I like
but,
Enterprise.
To each their own.
No, everyone has to agree with me.
Well, yes, they should, because I'm always right. But, everyone's entitled to opinions.
I'm always right. You go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm right about pop culture. Except when I'm wrong. And then I'm right. Except when I'm wrong.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I was
So
just talking about loaning George Takei my dick. What do you want out of me? I don't have any intelligent things to say.
in unrelated news, between episodes, I built a storehouse.
Yeah. We did some remodeling work.
Oh, yes, let me show you the beautiful things that I did in Rob's house. See, now it doesn't look like it's made out of crap. It's made out of the pretty birch and smooth stone. And we've got these bitchin', what's name lanterns.
I found the cicada.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Oh, thank God.
See, I never should have used that to try and annoy ExVee, because then I mentioned how much I hated them.
Well, okay. Of those two things you just explained, one of them was a mistake. I'll
Yeah.
let you decide which one.
The mentioning I hate them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well.
I wondered why I wasn't hearing the fucking annoying noises.
It's okay, I'll still have my fun because they're still on the other server.
Yeah, I can't find them.
Well,
I did a pretty good job of hiding them, I have to admit.
Yeah, I found one, but I think that was the most obvious one.
Well, that's kind of the trick. You always place one that you want someone to find.
Yeah. And they go, aha. I think I see Rob.
You're probably above me because I'm down in the cavern I fell into.
Yeah.
Actually, I got blasted into, so... On the upside, I found a fair amount of iron.
I'm doing stuff to piss off ExVee.
Alright.
I don't have an iron pick. That's dumb.
We've got a tiny, tiny bit of a diamond pick with efficiency on it. I have no idea where it came from.
For a second, I didn't realize you were saying efficiency, and I thought you said you had a diamond pick with a fish on it.
I do.
Neat.
My fish pick is best. What the heck's that over there? Is that a pumpkin patch? I think that is.
I kind of hope that particular statement spilled over into another episode.
Yeah, it probably did. We've been recording for almost 12 minutes, and we started at 11.
No, we didn't.
Well, we started getting our shit together at 11.
Oh, yeah. Why do I hear lava?
We have pumpkins, right?
Yes, but we haven't made a pumpkin really place. A farm!
Likewise, there are melon slices in my in chests in my house. So,
All right.
I was eating some of them, then I realized we had not planted any, so I put them away and swapped out for carrots.
Good call. I think I'll start working on farms. Entertainment.
That's okay, I'm just running around, pissing ExVee off.
I don't even know what you're doing.
It's like the most boring way to piss somebody off.
What?
I'm telling you.
Oh.
This is part of my goal. I'm accomplishing a goal.
Taking a slow, long dump in their shoes.
You realize, of course, that I'm probably never going to notice whatever thing it is you're doing.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Let's see, where did I...
Because I'll know that I did it.
Okay.
I'm not even sure why I'm out knocking down trees. We don't need wood. We have more than we'll ever need. What the hell is wrong?
You shut up. You can never have enough wood.
That's what she said. Literally, just then.
Yeah. Oh god, it was funny. I was talking to one of the chicks from work, and she mentioned she accidentally went into the men's side of the temporary bathrooms we have set up. And of course, given that it was, a dirty older woman, and I mean dirty as in perverted.
Yes.
But we, of course, went, no, you did that on purpose, etc. And then later she had mentioned something about, going out with somebody and cutting some kindling, and she's like, I actually like cutting wood. I was like, someone walked up and was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, she's just talking about playing with wood again.